who are asking, what do you need to do? Um, First thing you want to do is to make sure that you know what you need to automate. So if you have a business right now, or if you don't, you want to make sure you're as efficient as possible and figure out, okay, what can AI do for me? What can a virtual assistant do for me? And then you can basically get rid of those things. You can automate those things, or you can delegate those things, those low value tasks. So what I have here is a audit sheet that I'm going to send out to everybody here. Let me go ahead and actually make a copy and then try to share it in the chat for you guys. This is if you were working with me in order to see how you can get AI agents or get a virtual assistant. This is the first thing I would ask you to do in order to get so we know what we need to automate, what we need to go ahead and delegate to you. So basically the way it works too, before I sent it out, you basically every 15 minutes for I would say 2 weeks, kind of just keep track of everything you do. I know it's a lot, but it is very impactful. So you will see, you will write down what you do. You would give it a score of 1 to 4, one being the least value, four being the most value. So like for instance, watching TV, probably a 1, but then finishing and filing your taxes would be a 4, least value to most value. It depends on what you do that dictates that. And then energy. You want to do green would mean something gives you energy. Red means something gives away because everything either gives you energy or sucks energy from you. Green gives you energy. Red sucks energy. So green, the TV maybe gives you green, gives you a little bit of a boost, makes you feel good. But taxes, even though it's super important, it's probably red because it sucks your energy out. So you'll be able to go ahead and see what is the most beneficial way to structure your day. What do you need to go ahead and see what you dictate? Because those things that are less valuable and suck your energy, you probably want to delegate away, probably want to automate. Things that give you energy and are very valuable, you want to keep to yourself. So I will try to share this real quick in the chat. Share, share, share. Let's make a copy of it. I'll put it in the chat here. Oops. I got a copy. Sorry. That was my prompts. Copy link. There we go. Bam. So that is the audit sheet. Should be good to use. Just make your own copy of it. See you guys in it. Is it allowing you to make it a copy before I get out of it? You able to make a copy of it? Yes, yes, perfect. Awesome. So utilize that. Is going to be very helpful. Next thing you want to do is make sure you document everything you do. SOPs are very important because you can go ahead and make sure that you have a system in place. So if you do hire a virtual assistant or a regular assistant in order to help you with your business, you want processes in place that they can go ahead and that's your delegate corner, right? You delegate the things that you don't need, that you don't want to do, the lower value things. So you only focus on the most value things. And then lastly here, focus on prompting, right? Prompt engineering is the building block for anything AI. The more you know how to prompt, the more you can do. Because again, without knowing how to prompt these agents, they wouldn't be very useful and you wouldn't know how to fix them. But if you know how to prompt, you can code. If you know how to prompt, you can make these agents. If you know how AI thinks and how to talk to AI, which is what prompting is,